Hi, welcome to another review, and today we're going to be talking about the sampler package that you guys saw me unbox a couple of months ago. It's from our friends at Blade Hockey, otherwise bladehockeyco.com. It's a company right here in the USA, made in America or made in the USA. And as you remember, when we got this package, we got a honing stone, some blade wax, and egg-shaped egg, and it's for stick handling. So we'll touch up on that. And we also got some wax laces. Now, you only have the package here because the laces are currently being used in my VH skates. And so there they are. We'll talk about those momentarily. So tune in and let's get started. I want to say a big thank you to our friends at Blade Hockey for the sampler package. Once I checked out the website, I was pretty excited. I mean, these are all the necessities that we all need. Whenever you're at home, you don't have time to be at the rink. Unfortunately, we can't all live at the rink. When they first reached out to me on Facebook through my hockey page, if you don't know about it or haven't heard about it, Thinking Jack Hockey Reviews on Facebook. Go ahead and give it a like, give it a share, give it a follow, whatever you want to do. Go ahead and, talk about my bad hair days or whatever you want to do. Just go ahead and, engage me. Talk to me about hockey, whatever you want to talk about. Anyway, so I was pretty pumped up when they actually reached out to me. They gave me the whole rundown. Check out their website, like I said, bladehockeyco.com. Check it out. They have a shop. They have a blog on there that they're trying to run. The guy who runs it, the founder and CEO, his name is Travis. Great guy to deal with. Very easygoing. And just great overall business. You can find many other things besides just what you see right here. This is a sampler package. You can actually purchase this. They also have different types of stick handling. They have green biscuits, fly pucks. They have muscle balls. They have... I think they have another one of these, but it's just like a regular ball. It's made out of wood like this one. It's pretty awesome. They also sell nets, other types of targets as well. So they run a pretty good gamut, and you can get a pretty good feel, pretty good product, a really good quality product out of their website delivered to your house. So for those of you who don't live anywhere nearby any shops, this would be your one-stop shop for some of the necessities. We're going to go ahead and start off with the wax. We're going to move all of this aside, put it over here, and then we're going to just talk about the wax first. The wax is probably one of my favorite things. It's a soft wax. It's kind of different than the waxes that I've used, like the Howie's and also the Sex Wax. Now, I do like the Sex Wax, but this actually smells really good. This also applies very, very well. It's very soft, very malleable. So when you apply it to your stick, it actually goes on nice and smooth, forms a nice layer. Whereas the Sex Wax kind of chunks up a little bit sometimes. And well, that'll eventually become a problem for you because you're kind of flaking it and wasting some of it. That's why a lot of guys, whenever they ask me, hey, I'm having issues with my wax, I tell them, as soon as you put on the wax, grab your lighter and then just kind of give it a once over with the flame on. It'll melt the wax onto the tape. It'll not harm the tape, and you'll be good to go. With this one, you don't have that issue. Also, smell that. Lean in and smell it. No? All right. This smells delicious. I don't know what the smell is. They call it a tropical scent, but I get a hint of a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla, and then some sort of fruit. I can't quite pinpoint it, but I accidentally left this in my car. That's why it's a little bit, kind of funky on the sides like this. So I originally left this in my car, and the lid was off because I was taping up my stick, and then I went into the rink and I forgot to put the lid back on. I came back to my car, and to this day, it's been about a month now. My car still smells like this. I haven't needed to use an air freshener in a while, so definitely a plus. As far as the smell, they're doing something right. I know a lot of people are always going to complain about the fact that there is, oh, it smells nice, I'm going to feel girly. Get over yourself. Your house smells good. You use soap that smells good. Why don't you let your blade smell good? That way, when you high stick a guy in the face, they can say, hey man, that smells really good, while you go and serve a penalty. Notice, please don't high stick someone in the mouth. I've already lost a couple of teeth this year because of somebody being a dummy like that. So overall, the wax, I really do like the wax. I actually prefer it more than my sex wax. I actually have about 4 or 5 bars left of sex wax that I've accumulated over the last couple of years, and I keep going back to this. So definitely going to be placing an order for more. I think it's about $5.99, but with their sale, it's a little bit cheaper, around the $4.99. So it's still $5, but I mean, I've gotten 2 full months or more worth of use, and not just my own sticks, but other people's sticks that I play with. I do wax them up and just, you know, let them get a feel, see what they like. If they like it, they don't like it, let me know, and then we just go ahead and go from that. So as far as the blade wax, for the price, the fact that you can get it on their sampler pack, I definitely recommend it. And this is something that I would find an essential first add to your order. So the blade wax for blade hockey, yeah, definitely get it. Very well worth the price. Very well worth the price. Now we're gonna move on to the laces. So I've always preferred wax laces. I feel that I get a better grip on my skates. I get a better wrap, and it stays consistently tight the entire time. When I normally lace up my skates, we're gonna move the camera up. Normally I skip the top loop, but with the VH skates, they're so low cut, I actually have to use the top loop. And of course, as you can see, there's some flop on there, because we're always gonna flop in this house. This is a house of flop. So the previous set of laces that I had on there were wax. They were a different company. We're not going to go ahead and throw anyone under the bus, but I wasn't happy with them, because I always had to retie my skates throughout the games, every other shift, and it just kind of sucked. With these, I haven't had any fraying problems. I haven't had any very much discoloration. The wax, it's still consistent, very, very consistent throughout the entire lace. Everywhere that I grab, it still feels consistently waxy, so I still don't have an issue there. So I'm very, very much happy with that. And as far as I'm concerned, I'll probably be placing another order for this and actually, you know, continuously use it. These laces, normally I replace laces about once a month or every 2 months, because they kind of start to lose the feel, they kind of start losing their grip. I haven't had this issue yet, so there's really no need for me to replace these anytime soon. I'm very happy with these. I probably will have to go down a little bit lower, because there's less lace loops on these types of skates, so I have a lot on the bunny ears of the laces. So we'll probably just cut down on that. That's really my only gripe, but that's because I ordered these when I was still using my Bauer Nexus 8000s, and those took a lot of lace. So that's a different story. As far as these laces, I'm still very happy with them. Obviously, I'm still using them. I had a game 2 games last night, so very much A-okay with them. Would I recommend these? Yeah, absolutely. Make this your second priority when you do order your sampler pack or any other pack that you are ordering on any order on the website. I mean, they're very, very much very, very good. They do offer, for those of you who are less crazy than some of us, I guess, they do offer regular laces, non-waxed. And so, you know, it's really up to you what you want to go ahead and order. They have different sizes. You just go ahead and do what you got to do. If you're one of those people who prefers just the regular one, their regular laces are not going to be, as tight and uniform as these, but they are still very tight and uniform. They're just not going to feel waxy. Does that make sense? I really hope that makes sense. Anyway, am I happy with these laces? Absolutely. So definitely go ahead and get them. I think you'll be happy. I'm happy. Let's all be happy together. Now, we are going to go ahead and move on to favorite of mine and my son's. If any of you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, I think I've put it on Instagram. There's a couple of videos of my son and I, my 4-year-old Max, stick handling using this. He absolutely loves this. He goes ballistic when this thing he tries to roll a pass to me, or try to stick handle with his stick, and it takes off bouncing and he goes down the hallway chasing it. He absolutely loves it. The great part about this is it's supposed to emulate a loose puck. And so it kind of takes away from the traditional stick handling where you'll have a flat surface puck, kind of like this tin, and you'll just be stick handling back and forth. That's not going to do very much. All right, that's not going to give you the benefits, because if you can, be stick handling on the corner, stick handling on a breakaway, the puck is almost never going to be flat. You're going to be fighting with it, and by the time you settle it down, you're already very close to a goalie, or someone's very close to checking the puck away from you, and at that point you're in trouble. What this does is it emulates a loose puck. It's bouncing, it's out of control, and it helps you coordinate your hands, your stick blade, and your stick, and your brain and your eyes together. It coordinates them to be able to time it correctly, be able to follow it, grab it, knock it down, try to bring it flat, and control it. That's probably one of the best things that you can do for yourself. Personally, I feel that my stick handling has improved just from using this, so I definitely recommend this. You can use this, you can use their ball, but I definitely recommend this over the ball. A ball is a ball is a ball is a ball. But nothing emulates anything better than a bouncing puck than this. Definitely get this and get the ball. They also offer a pretty awesome green biscuit. If you play roller hockey, you should probably be familiar with the green biscuit, or if you just play, if you stick handle at your house, you should be familiar with the green biscuit. It's pretty much on every counter of every shop from here to Atlanta to the United Kingdom. So the green biscuit's a pretty good stick handling puck. It gives you the emulation of a heavier or a lighter. They have a lighter one too, if I'm correct. But it gives you the benefit of having a puck at the end of your stick and just being able to stick handle, work with it. But still, at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you that, selecting this one first is probably going to be the best case of order first. Would I recommend this? Yes. At the price that it goes for, it's $3.99. Most definitely get this. This is something that you'll benefit very much from. It's made out of wood, so it's nice, rigid, and it's going to take a long time for it to break. So it's not made out of plastic. It doesn't have any dents. It's got a couple of little baby dents from my kid smacking it with the stick, and for me doing it as well. A little bit of paint chipping or wearing down, but you know what? It's still there. It's still asking for more, and we're going to go ahead and give her some more. Definitely get this. If you're a young kid and you want to develop your stick handling skills, if you're a young kid and you want to develop your stick handling skills, this is definitely something to go. If you're an adult just playing beer league and you feel like your hands aren't doing what you would like for them to do when you have a puck, whether it's uncontrollable or controllable, try this out. Give it a couple of weeks. Use it maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes a day. You'll start to notice a difference. So definitely recommend this. If you're not going to order anything else, but you want to improve on your stick handling, definitely get this. Now we're going to go ahead and talk about the blade sharpening stone. As you can see, there is some wear to it because I have been using it continuously. Now, this is a semi-coarse stone. On the side, you can still kind of feel how coarse it is, and then on the main side that comes into contact with everything, it's very fine. Well, it's a stone. If you don't know what a stone is for, then we definitely need to sit you down and talk about a couple of things. So far, I've been pretty happy with the stone. One thing I've had a big issue with a lot of stones is they break. You drop them on the floor, at your house, on the sidewalk, although no reason to have it on the sidewalk, but it's happened before. You drop them at a shop, you drop them in the locker room, and I've seen instances where these just break. This one hasn't broken. I've actually thrown it a few times just to kind of see what the durability is like, because It's a stone. I mean, there's not very much. You know, if you need a stone, you know, get one of these. They have them. It's about $4 or $5, and why not? All right, well, that's it for this review today. As far as all of this product, I definitely am going to go ahead and give it a 5 out of 5. I'm very happy with all the products. It's definitely, especially the egg, I'm extremely happy with the egg because I have so much fun using it with my son. So I have no negatives here. I think my only unfortunate thing was just, you know, accidentally ordering laces that were too long, but like I said, that was an issue because I ordered them with the other pair of skates I was using at the time. Other than that, I'm very happy with the product that I have. The stone, the egg is definitely something I'm very excited about. Always happy to use. My son brings it to me. We grab our sticks and we just have a ball. The wax, I'm definitely going to recommend that wax. This is a very good option. I'm not a big fan of the other brands that are out there. Sex Wax is the only one that comes close to it. But this one, it's going to be something that I'm going to keep ordering. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment below, subscribe and share. Tell your family members, tell your loved ones, tell them all I said hello as well. And don't forget to tell everyone about this video. Hit me up in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. See ya.